Hey GC, welcome to Gctv. I'm Josh Shawbro here with Chris Noe.
This week is National Arts Week. Earlier, the jazz band played in the Common Stage. Take a listen.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good.
The show choir will perform tomorrow morning, then Friday morning the orchestra takes the stage.
The Young Democrats will be meeting this Friday, September 12th, in the drama room D42 during SSR.
Seniors who are attending the college fair Tuesday, September 16th will need to meet while the bus is immediately following break. Please see a counselor if you have any questions.
Please remove all cars from the front parking lot on Saturday, September 13th. The band is hosting a marching contest and needs all lots cleared.
The Spanish Club meeting has been rescheduled for Thursday, September 18th. In order to nominate a homecoming candidate, any senior girl planning to join the club who wishes to be considered as a candidate needs to have paid her dues before that date. You will need to see Ms. Reed or Ms. Thompson.
Balfour representatives will be at school September 19th during lunch to take orders for a letter jacket. You may pick up a letter jacket information packet at the front desk. Please bring a deposit of $100 or full payment upon ordering. Jackets will be delivered this fall. Again, the date is September 19th.
Pizza. Deccan members are selling Little Caesars Pizza Kits. See a Deccan member and order yours today.
Seniors, counselors have met with current senior English classes to discuss transcripts, graduation checklists, and college information. If you were absent during their visits or you are enrolled in a fourth block Spring English 4 class, you will need to visit the guidance office during break to get your transcript and information. Next week begins the celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month. The Spanish Club will be holding a school-wide contest from September 15th to October 3rd. The winners will be chosen by who has the most complete list. One student and one employee will each win a $20 gift certificate to a local restaurant featuring Mexican cuisine. Any sophomore or junior who wants to sign up to take the PSAT exam on October 15th needs to see Ms. Leonard in the guidance office before Monday, September 15th. The cost is $14.
If you would like to apply to be our school mascot beaker, you can get the applications in C27. You'll need to get 2 teacher recommendations, then you can turn the finished application back into C27. You know what you want to step up and represent us as speaker. Applications are due this Friday.
The Evan Crawford Memorial Soccer Game is Thursday, September 25th at 6:30 p.m. You can buy smiley face buttons, t-shirts, and long sleeve shirts. Pre-order shirts by September 17th. Turn the shirt order forms and payment to the front office.
During the break, we share hard-hitting highlights from Friday's night.
Plus, Logan and Elijah ask you the tough question: Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter? Stay tuned for our very first nerd debates.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eagle fans, get on your feet. Here comes your great County Eagles.
Breaks a tackle. Joey could go 20, 15, 10, cuts it back up to the 5. Give him 6. From the 15, gives it to Cody. Has some room up the middle, give him 6.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Say it loud.
Oh, he's gone. Welcome to Nerd Debate, where we put two things of nerdy proportion against each other and find out which one is better.
Grab your quarters and get ready to mash the A button, because today our debate is
Street Fighter
versus Mortal Kombat.
Shoryuken Hadouken! Shoryuken!
Street Fighter was originally developed as an arcade game by Capcom in 1987. In the first Street Fighter, the player took control of martial artist Ryu, who competes in a worldwide martial arts tournament spanning 5 countries and 10 fighters. Ever since the first Street Fighter, the sequels have become more of series themselves, with Street Fighter 2 having 5 games, Street Fighter 3 having 3 games, and Street Fighter 4 having 3 games. There's even been a multitude of crossover versus games, having the characters pit against a wide variety of opponents, from the fighters of Tekken to the heroes of the Marvel Universe.
Mortal Kombat was originally released in 1992 by Midway as an arcade game, later ported to consoles such as SNES and Sega Genesis in 1993. The first Mortal Kombat, you followed Liu Kang, Sonya Blade, and Johnny Cage as they are chosen by Earthrealm Protector Lord Raiden to compete in the Mortal Kombat tournament. Winners of Mortal Kombat tournament for 5 tournaments straight, which Outworld has already won 4 previous to this installment, will take over Earthrealm. The competitors are slowly eliminated, leaving Liu Kang and Shang Tsung to fight in the finals. Liu Kang eventually wins, leaving Earthrealm free for another century. Mortal Kombat has since had 8 sequels, one being a partial reboot. There's also another Mortal Kombat in the make, set to release next year. There have been many spin-offs, including a crossover with the DC Universe, which is superior to the Marvel Universe.
We'll save that debate for later, Logan. I believe that Street Fighter has a better fighting system than Mortal Kombat, mainly because Street Fighter is less gory than Mortal Kombat. Although people who play fighting games aren't sensitive to blood and gore, it is good to see that a game like Street Fighter can still be intense to play and not have to worry about gore as its drawing factor.
Good point, Elijah. Yet Mortal Kombat was a very influential part of the video game industry, with the spawning of fatality and fatality-like finishing moves, but the 90s altogether, having one successful movie,
and one not so successful.
Yes, along with a cartoon, a live-action TV show, whereas Street Fighter had one anime, one very mediocre 90s movie starring Jean-Claude Van Damme, and one awful 2009 movie.
True, but a good movie does not make a good game. Looks like Mortal Kombat was compensating for something. Not only was the gameplay in Street Fighter better, but it also contains better meaning. Every character in Street Fighter is meant to represent their home country, bringing culture of other countries to those who enjoy playing this game, making for a much more meaningful experience than just some Jackie Chan wannabe doing a bicycle kick.
Okay, Mr. Dragon Ball Z wannabe Hadouken, more like Kamehameha Wave. Now, when people think Street Fighter, they think the terrible combo system and need for button mashing. The only known move from Street Fighter by someone who doesn't play is the Hadouken, whereas the previously mentioned bicycle kick, scorpion spear, and a plethora of fatalities known world around. Yes, Mortal Kombat may be gimmicky, but the gimmicks do work, and helped Ed Boon, creator of Mortal Kombat, to create his own studio, NetherRealm Studios. Street Fighter has very little gimmicks, and its story and franchise has suffered due to this fact.
Really? It's too bad you have to read to the first 3 games of Mortal Kombat to even understand what's going on. But regardless, let's see what GC has to say about these games.
Alright, Mr. Mallory, we need to know, Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat?
Street Fighter.
Alright.
Tekken.
Tekken's awful.
I've never played either one. Is it a game? Is that what it is? Okay,
Is it a game?
Okay.
Mortal Kombat.
Alright, we got Mortal Kombat.
Hadouken!
That's Street Fighter.
No doubt about it. Mortal Kombat, the finishing moves are much better.
Alright, thank you.
Street Fighter.
Really? And why is that?
Because it's better.
Oh, why is it better?
Just
Mortal Kombat because the combo moves are weird on Street Fighter.
Alright, thank you.
And the winner is
Mortal Kombat! Mortal Kombat pulled in the popular vote with 52%. Street Fighter only had 47%. What? 52 plus 47 equals 99? Well, that's because we had 1% for Tekken.
So at least we can both agree,
Tekken is awful. So, looks like you had me beat this week, Logan.
Yep, but just one more thing.
What's that?
Finish him!
For Nerd Debates, I'm Logan Sizemore.
Hey GC, it's Ryana with your weather. Today is going to be partly cloudy with a 10% chance of rain with a high of 90 and a low of 72. Tomorrow we have an 80% chance of rain with a high of 75 and a low of 60. And Friday will be partly cloudy with a 20% chance of rain with a high of 77 and a low of 57. For Gctv, I'm Ryana Tibbs.
Brandon. What's up? Joey, do something cool. To be on Gctv. Cody, do something. There you go. Come on.
Volleyball team is the best volleyball team in the world.
And then how do you feel about golf?
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I'm giving you all kinds of good stuff for Gctv.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Progress reports will be sent out Thursday, September 11th.
Don't forget that school picture day is September 12th. You will be called out during your math classes.
If you have a spring math class, listen at the end of the day to be called for your picture.
Any student who wants to be in French Club who is not in French class this year needs to see Miss Volmore this week to get your name added to the club roster. Please come by Pack 2 during the break and sign up.
Homecoming nominations are due to Jennifer Hunter by the end of the day on Tuesday, September 16th. All nominees must be seniors.
Any high school student wishing to compete for GCHS, sports, and/or club competitions or drive and park on the premises must be drug tested. Before the test can be administered, a parent and student release form must be on file at the school. The policy can be found on the Graves County District website, or a copy can be obtained from the high school office. Please sign and return the form to school by Friday, September 19th.
GC tattoos for sale in the Commons during lunch. Just $1, get your stay, and show all your spirit at all the games. Don't wait until the last minute. Get a head start on your community service hours at the Graves County Library on September 24th and October 3rd. See Ms. Horn or Ms. Colley in the Youth Service Center for more information.
ACT workshops will be September 8th through the 11th.
Today will be English in C26 with Ms. Moore. Thursday will be Science in BO7 with Ms. Overby.
And good luck to our golf teams today as they will host Mayfield.
That's all for today. For GCTV, I'm Josh Yarbrough.
And I'm Chris Noe. Have a great rest of the day.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America